like making food and stuff. I've restarted the recording.
I'm coming back with it.
Alright, so everybody's back. Near
enough. Yeah, I've got my tea.
I need to scroll down to the next thing. So,
Hello, Dan.
Hello.
everyone knows the scores, which I definitely didn't type in the chat.
It's my door.
These are going to be very useful in the next round, knowing what scores everyone's on, because this is what I like to call the Eliminator round.
Oh, jeez, are we going to die?
Feel free to test your buzzers. When you push the light above your head pops up, just briefly.
Okay, right. I was just making sure it wasn't going to, like, kill me.
Gonna be a fastest finger first style of round.
Oh,
but
no.
everyone has 3 lives. If you want
Oh
man, I like my lives. My lives are all the way over.
Yeah, it's a little bit inconvenient. You're the Wallboy Schoolboy because of the.
Oh, is this the thing you were trying to work out about the symmetricalness that wasn't working?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
So the point is,
I'm the Wallboy Schoolboy. Oh yeah, because you randomised it.
The first person to buzz in, which is going to be entirely based on whose light I see first. Obviously I'll be like, oh, you answered first, and give your answer pretty much immediately because I don't want to give you any extra time to think. Obviously.
Yep.
I assume you want to know how your buttons work.
So how do we?
When you get it right, it's just going to be because I couldn't bother to work out any fancy mechanics. It just picks someone you want to take a life off.
That's really mean.
What if you get it wrong?
Do that.
If you get no, I think if you get
what
it
happens
wrong,
if
it's on.
No, if you get
if you get it wrong, you should lose life, right?
Yeah, or if you don't answer quickly enough.
Oh
no. Oh. Yeah. Oh, you mean sure? I get they're getting it wrong.
I'm happy
the point
to
of
that.
a speed round. The point of a speed round is that you want to be the first to press.
Well, the question is, are you dedicating yourself to the question early enough, and then you can answer it? Like you're betting.
If you press your button and you don't answer immediately, that should be a wrong answer in my.
Do we want like?
Okay, that's my thing. There is it's either you're pressing it and then answering immediately, or you're pressing it to say I definitely know this, and you get a few seconds.
Which one of those press it, then Eddie says you picked it, and then you say the answer.
Yeah, that's the point.
Okay.
Like if you press it and I go Jamie and you go it's I know this. I go nope, you've hesitated.
And yeah, so I think that should be a lost life and a wrong answer.
Is that a little bit harsh to lost life? Should we have like a separate counter for?
It's an elimination round.
Fair enough.
If we're picking to make other people lose lives.
All right. Yeah, fair enough.
That's kind of bullshit. That's only gonna.
Because otherwise, there's no penalty for doing it. I would just press the button every time, and if I didn't think.
Yep,
right?
that's fair. Okay. So why is this question in there twice? Oh dear. Oh well.
Is it when is your birthday?
Because you messed up.
This is the wheel test.
Because you goofed.
Okay, so
did I get it right?
Enough attention.
No, you got it wrong. Lose life.
Some of these. All right, no,
Ding.
that's fine. That one's actually...
7.
Okay, so.
So wait, sorry. If we run out of lives, are we out of the rest of the game?
You're out of this round.
Okay.
You can no longer accrue points.
Points
So
are
you gain
scored,
points
and
when
we
you
get
answer questions correctly.
You get points depending on how many people you out-survive.
So it's points based
So
on...
you do need to eliminate people. This isn't gonna.
Yes.
Thank you.
That was the point.
So if someone's on 1 life, they're a better target than the person with the most.
So like the ideal scenario was that when you take
Although,
life from someone, you have a limited amount. Like it's like
on
I've
a
seen
meta
versions before, which is like a spin the wheel style of thing, except like you pick when it stops.
On a meta game point of view, you want to get rid of the people who are ahead of you on the full game.
There is that, but you might want to bring everyone down to 1 life because they might fight against each other at the same time. There is some.
Well, you also might want to make sure that someone goes out before you.
Yeah,
so you might
I think
pick someone low.
It's more than just straight up.
Can we have like 3 blocks in front of us so we can easily see how many lives we have?
That would have been
Lives
smart.
are there.
That would have been easy.
They're right up there.
That's what these are for up here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, so a couple of these questions I might have to amend slightly, but we'll work with it. I think I'm going to do this question first because this will be probably the only one that you don't necessarily lose a life on.
Do we have to wait for you to finish asking the question?
Not if you're sure you know the answer, right?
Yeah,
I'd say no. You don't have to, but like
Just
as soon as I see
making
the
sure.
light, I will stop. Like there is a slight delay from when you push the button to when the lights come up, and I will stop as soon as I see a light.
Okay.
But that is not the easiest thing because it's on 2 separate screens. But I'm sure I'll make it work.
Aw. Okay.
So this first one's going to
Just
be the
make
one
sure
that...
you know that before you ask a question, just make sure you know it in your head so you don't have to check it.
Yeah, no, that's what I should do. So this first question is going to be probably the one that you don't lose lives on, because...
This is a practice round.
If that's the case, then you can't take people's lives away,
yeah,
right?
that's what I was...
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the thing. Do you want it to be a practice round?
Yeah, I'm fine with just to make sure everyone's confident.
Fine. I think
that
this
we know
is
what
the least... Now that we've changed the rules slightly, it's the least good question as well, so we'll go with that.
we're doing. Okay.
But just to get it down, sure. Okay, so, question is... Yeah, this isn't really as fast as the first thing. So, in this one, if you get it wrong, other people can buzz in, obviously, and have another go. I think if you all get it wrong, then... See, this one's a little more open-ended, so I could just give it to whoever gets closest. You'll understand
sure.
what I'm saying when I get the question.
Whatever you want.
Alright, so, question number 1. Who was the first notable celebrity to die in 2016? I mean, big superstar celebrity. Danny boy. You have
David Bowie.
Is the correct answer!
Yes.
With the other people on the list, like Alan Rickman and...
Yeah, I mean, there are 4 celebrities that died before David Bowie, however, I've never heard of any of them because they're all like cameo roles in one film, sort of thing.
Sure.
So
Okay.
That's why I was hesitant. That's why it took me forever.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
if you gave me one of those, I would have had to give it to you because I don't know them. That's not fair. But I thought
Okay.
David Bowie is the one that everyone will have heard of, and therefore is the most notable first death, as far as I'm concerned.
Good
Okay.
practice round.
That was a practice
Yeah,
round,
sweet.
right?
I mean,
that was
okay.
probably also one of the harder questions, but it was also the least
Oh,
suited
okay.
to the round type. Okay, let's start with a nice easy one, shall we? What is a group of crows called? Ooh. Basically, Dan and Bear were simultaneous on that, which is really fucking annoying.
Can we type them to you in private message and then we both choose other people to lose lives?
That seems like
No,
adding
that's
more
too many
layers to
lives.
this game.
Yeah, it's too many lives.
That's too many
Flip a coin.
We could both get a point, but have to agree on someone else to lose a life.
No, flip a coin.
I'll flip a
if
coin
we-
then.
Yeah.
Flip a coin. This.
If it comes down to us again, you give the advantage to the person who didn't get it.
Do you want to agree on who's heads and tails at least?
Yeah.
I'll take tails. How's that?
Okay.
It is heads.
A murder.
Is the correct answer.
I'm gonna take a life off Bear.
It was a murder.
Deep.
Yeah, it was a murder. Yeah. That's what I was thinking murder, and then I hesitated and thought ravens, and then went back to thinking.
Okay.
crows.
Well, at least I get advantage on the next draw.
Yeah, that's fair. What should we do next? Should we just... Yeah, these are the ones that I might need to mix up a little bit.
I like how we got our colour schemes going
I'm
on.
going to need to mark which
Conic
these
challenges.
Hang on a second. Hello? Night night. Okay. Okay.
These ones
Yeah,
I need to
I like-
mark
there we
because
go.
they're not in an order. Before the rest ones were in like what I thought was increasing difficulty order roughly, or at least the last ones were be stupid, whereas these ones are very random at the moment.
Okay.
So we'll go with I'm gonna do this one next. Another nice easy one to get you started. What colour do you get if you mix orange and blue? That was Hannah first.
Green.
Green is the wrong answer.
Is this light?
Does the question
is this
get
light
answered
or
again?
ink?
It should be, shouldn't it?
Is this light or paints?
I wasn't looking at who buzzed second.
Yeah, that's a good question.
No, that's if this is the way you're saying it is, it's the incorrect answer, and then that's the question over, right?
That's the question done, right?
Okay.
Is that how we're doing it? Alright.
I thought that's how quick is buzzer.
It is
buzzer
possible that I will
Yeah.
need more. So I was.
You can come back to questions that we missed. I guess.
This is why Ed didn't have life loss originally, because I think Ed was thinking we go through it until someone gets it right, and then that person gets to pick.
Yeah.
That's why there was no life loss for getting it wrong.
I think we might. Be
We're
okay.
thinking of a different style of game.
I might
than
be
we-
a question short, but we'll work out as we go.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully, someone will be eliminated by then and can just come with.
We could just end when we run out of questions
Nah,
anyway.
not allowed. Not
and then
allowed.
Do it based
Give
on
me your
lives.
points. Right. Let's
Yeah. Okay.
do. Which sport could be described as hand egg? That's Bear.
American football.
Is the correct answer.
Woohoo!
Who's
I'm
gonna
gonna hit Roro right back a bit.
Why isn't it not rugby?
I was gonna say rugby, but
Hand egg is the...
Because America
official
isn't football.
Yeah.
American
It's already a
football
football, and
isn't
then Americans like,
football.
let's just call it football as well. Rather than...
There's a game where you use a foot and a ball, and then there's a game where you use a hand and an egg, and that one's called football.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Next question, baby.
What is the cheapest property in original Monopoly? That's Jamie.
It's Old Kent Road.
Is the correct answer. Who would you like to take a life?
You're wrong. You're wrong, actually.
No, you're not.
You said
going
original
on-
Monopoly,
We're going
which
on
is an
British
American game.
Monopoly.
Alright, fine. Original British Monopoly. That was the answer I had written here, and therefore the correct answer. Who do you want to take a life for, Jamie?
For that bear.
I'm sure that was the only reason. Definitely not the
But if I
Chinese
had given,
technically
if I had
invented.
given the American one,
Strategically,
If you
are
had told me that is the
miles
American
ahead.
one, I would have looked it up and probably given it to you.
okay, cool.
What
So
is
what was the American
one?
one, just for reference? Sorry?
What's the
I
American
don't.
one?
I don't know.
You don't know. It doesn't matter then.
Oh,
Pall Mall or something.
I know. No. Pall Mall is a UK one.
Oh yeah.
It's something like. I don't know.
Bronx Avenue.
Okay,
the
ready?
Bronx.
Okay. So, what animal group, for example, bird, does a platypus belong to? That's Jamie. Doesn't in quite
It's a
quickly.
mammal.
It is a mammal.
We just take bear out here, right?
Is that what you want to do?
Well, he told me to eliminate someone first.
Can eliminate bear?
Yep.
Bear, I'm afraid. You've been eliminated, which is not surprising given that you were in first place by quite a margin.
I think that's the correct choice strategically.
Don't worry, I don't
Yeah,
think you will...
it is.
The only bit I don't like
Don't
is
feel
that
bad
I
about
was
it.
joined in the first round.
Yeah, I was the first person to have to kill someone, so
No, it's
So,
not.
I feel
yeah,
bad.
yeah. It was
To
just
kill
a
someone,
someone
I feel
Roro
bad.
was the only thing.
Right, so that's... Oh, hang on, I've got... Oh shit, what limit did I press there? Which one's the... disappear your arms and legs?
What?
What did I press?
There's a
Can I
button
s-
for that? That sounds bad.
Wait,
Can
what?
I still answer to kill people?
I can't see my arms.
No!
What did I press? What did I fucking... Oh dear, what the... Okay. Things are...
Describe your symptoms, baby.
I
look
cannot
at
see...
controls.
Oh, I've pressed a full screen button at some point. That's not useful.
Okay, there's full screen and there's cinematic camera.
If you press
there's-
F1.
I've definitely... Okay, I've definitely fucked this up. What's F1? Okay,
Press
F11. Press... Oh, mine's set to F11.
Alright, why can I not maximize this now?
No, that's full
What?
screen.
And now I'm full screen. So how do I...
F11 is in and out of full screen.
Yeah, but like...
Sorry, yeah.
I can only do full screen and...
F5?
small window.
No, F5 changes
F5 is
your
looking
viewpoint.
around. I mean,
Oh, okay.
I can't tab out now without closing the entire fucking thing.
Oh, so you made it, it's become non-windowed, or
Yeah.
non-borderless window or whatever.
Which is slightly annoying.
That might be in video settings.
What?
No, it's not. I went and checked in video settings in case there was a thing in video settings you could change, but it's not.
It literally happened out of fucking nowhere. I pressed like something weird. I don't know what I pressed. No. Alright, well this is...
Monopoly board, the first one.
Oh well, it's still recording, so there's not too big a problem, but it's just gonna mean
It's
I have to tab
Mediterranean
out
Avenue.
Well, you weren't going to give that answer, were you?
No, I didn't know if I was going to though when I first asked.
Alright, let's pick a next question.
Because the Monopoly I played as a kid was the American one. That's the one we had.
Alright, next question. What is the name of the main bad boy dragon in Skyrim? That's Dan. Dan is first.
Ah, Parthenax?
No, he is
No, that's
not
the good
main-
one.
He's the good one, mate. You lose a
Life.
life. The correct.
Sad boys.
Do I take the correct answer or not?
Guys.
Didn't do last
No,
time.
Guys,
you
just
give us the
No,
correct
no.
answer.
No, you don't give us the correct answer. You can save this question.
Reuse
and
those
write
Oh,
it
you can
later
come back to
on.
them later.
again.
Alright.
It's
Because we
been
won't be quite
6
ready for them.
years, and nobody spoiled that for me.
What?
Thanks.
What?
What?
I don't know
What?
how Skyrim ends, guys.
Okay, well
Okay.
now
Well,
you
we've
still
not,
do.
did. You
we've
still
not
did,
spoiled
eh?
the ending.
You bet the good guy dragon, right?
No.
There's no good guy
Sorry.
dragon. What the fuck are you talking about?
Anyway,
Exactly.
That's not the ending. That's like a third of the way through the game.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Next question. Moving on quickly. What is the #1 rated film of all time on IMDb? That's Abby first.
Is it
Titanic?
That is not correct.
Is it food fight?
Shh, Bear, don't tell them.
Don't tell him, man.
I'm gonna keep an eye out on the lights for you as well.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Nice.
Close ties. Okay, what should we go with next? Let's do... yeah, let's do that one. Okay. Who famously played the Ewok in Star Wars Episode 6? Well, the name of the actor. Probably one of the harder questions on here. Either you know or you don't, quite possibly.
I mean, I've heard it, but I
think-
can't remember it.
I mean, it's not worth me guessing.
If no one's gonna guess, I will...
You take away the. You can take away the life loss.
No, if no one's going to guess, we just go to the next question, right?
Like, it's kind of an either you know or you don't. to be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah, yeah.
like-
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna ignore that and go to the next one.
Okay.
Since no one wanted to answer. Unless someone did want to answer and they're just like lagged out or some shit. Okay. Let's do...
So
Alright, let's
once
do that
my Minecraft just decided to be really loud
one. Okay.
with his music.
Next question. Which martial art do pandas do? That's Jamie.
It was
Kung
Jamie.
Fu.
Kung Fu is correct.
Dan.
What a surprise!
Jamie, you're a
baby.
killer. You're a
I'm a
killer.
killer.
Jamie.
Fucking
I'm a
most
killer.
kills. Most kills.
Most kills.
EU.
I'm going to lose the Konig Quiz, but then the awards at the end are going to have most kills as like a...
Most kills is an
It's
accolade.
gonna be a category.
Like, how did I lose game? Look at my KDA. Team is shit.
Yep.
Hang on. Now there's been an elimination, I should probably start updating the points. So there's...
Oh, because you've got a 5 and a 4, and a 3 and a 2 and a 1. Or what? Like you've got 5th place, 4th place.
I can tell you the points if you want. Because I'll give
How
you...
many is it per person that gets eliminated? One
so
or two?
it's for each time you it's so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 sort of thing. So if you get 1 point for the first elimination, 2 points for the second elimination, 3 for the third, 4 for the fourth. So it's the points for
Okay.
each player are 0, 1, 3, 6, 10 if you win the entire round.
Oh, it's
It's cumulative.
it's triangle numbers,
Alright.
right?
Oh, you get
No,
10 points.
It is, so the first, so Bear died, everyone got 1 point that was still in the game.
Oh,
Dan
it's that way
died,
round.
everyone else has got 2 points,
Oh,
for a total
okay.
of 3.
Yep.
The
Okay.
confusing thing was you said 0 first.
Yeah, I've written 0 because that's how many points are given to each person in the position they come, which is why I made a mistake. Ooh, these fucking spiders are really pissing me off. These noises.
Oh, you can hear.
So
I can't hear it
10.
down here.
So sorry, it's 0,
So you got 0 points. Dan's getting 1
Yep.
point. Whoever gets limited next is getting 3 points.
3,
Then
6, 10. Yeah, sure.
Goldie didn't like you
1,
killing
2,
those
3,
spiders.
4. In order. Okay. We're not gonna have enough questions. We'll have to go back at some point. Next question. We'll go with. What was the official name of the first Konig challenge or challenge? The official name. That's the number I written on the name I written on the sign. Also came up earlier in the quiz if you were paying attention. Oh, looks like no one fancies it.
I remember the sign. But I can't
3,
remember.
2, 1. Nope, no one doing it. Alright, fair enough.
I'm
Okay.
gonna send you suggestions for questions
Yeah,
a
I've
little
only
bit
got,
while you're doing this.
I've
'Cause
got,
I know
let's put
some
it this
things
way.
that
I got 2 left.
I know some things that everyone has experience of, so I'll send you some messages on Facebook or Discord.
Whatever suits me. Probably Discord, because I have that open. I don't have Facebook open at the moment.
Make sure you're in public so we can all see the answers.
No, you can do it through
You
friends.
can do it to friends, yeah. So
Yeah,
next
yeah.
question. Let's do...
I don't have him as a friend.
Do you not? What the fuck, mate?
That's why I didn't know your birthday.
Tab out every time.
No, I can message you through the room anyway.
Mate, you got me as a friend, didn't you? Yeah, I got that.
No, I think it's
Maybe
because
if-
it's
okay, I
because
didn't
you
have a
can message through
with
the
you.
room
Yeah.
that you might not need to be friends with.
Alright, okay, anyway. Next question, we're gonna do... Let's do that one. Which of the 7 dwarves is last alphabetically?
What does that gun do? I've never...
I like this question, because you've got to remember all the 7 dwarves and then work out which one is last in the alphabet. Which of the 7 dwarves is last alphabetically?
The answer is Zebedee.
Oh, the 8th dwarf, Zebedee.
I'm
Actually,
missing one. I'm
Zubidi
missing one.
is later.
I'm
You
missing
don't
one.
know any of them.
You don't know any of the
I'm
seven
missing-
dwarves.
One.
No.
How do you not know the seven dwarves?
I was brought up without Disney.
You're mad.
My mum is mad.
Oh, come on. I just got off that stupid thing.
I don't know the answer to that question, Bear.
Yeah, but I can tell you it.
We might come back round to this one, right? So I can...
Alright,
Take a
fine,
pot shot
alright.
later.
I'll take that one away. Hannah, you still there? You've just been staring at me. I assume you're... Everyone else
Yeah.
is looking at their buzzer. Alright, that's just like, you were just staring at me, and I was like, I don't know if you just don't know the answer and just like, waiting for me to move on. Or
Yeah,
you
that was
just, like-
basically what was happening. But
Right, okay, so... I didn't really... I thought these questions would all be gettable, but alright. Okay,
I think I know it, but I'm not taking a pot shot when no one else is.
this might be one that no one takes a pot shot again. Let's find out. Question is, what colour appears on the most national flags? I found this out in a pub quiz. Though it was given as a true or false option. Oh, Abby's having a go. She was first.
I'm gonna go with white.
That's what I was going to guess.
White is incorrect.
Ooh.
Ah.
I'm glad I didn't guess.
Is not correct.
I'm looking forward to finding out what the actual colour is.
I was going to go
right,
for red.
I can either repeat some questions or we can move on to some bear questions.
I didn't hear anything but sure.
Well, are Bear's questions any good?
I mean, I could trust him on this one. Let's give Bears. I've only got one question from Bear, so I'll give it a go and see what you'll think. So Bear's question is: in Agricola (brackets they've all played) close brackets, how many points are 7 Sleepy Sheepy worth at the end of the game?
May I know this?
These aren't facts anyone actually knows there.
Yeah,
I
no
was
one knows
concerned.
May
that.
I know?
I remember the phrase sleepy sheepy, and I remember saying that a lot. So
Well, you
Oh,
might
Dan's
remember
busted
the
first.
scales.
Not
You might
no,
remember
not
the,
allowed.
the vague scales of scoring, so you would
Which one
probably
was
know.
Agricola there?
The one with Sleepy Sheepy.
Sleepy sheepies in the fields.
Yeah, I'm
and the-
not sure.
you build
I remember the
little
vague- I remember the
I
houses
went
vague.
full animal strat and I just got a shit ton of animals and did nothing else.
I have a vague recollection, but no, whatever.
Oh, I
Jamie,
remember
press the
that,
button.
'cause
You
I
haven't lost
pressed
any
it on
lives.
sheep
You're
and
good.
No,
Press the
no,
button.
no,
cow pen.
no, I didn't press
Oh,
the button.
Jamie!
I don't know the way.
Okay.
Okay, I've got a few ideas.
I half
but
expected
didn't
these to
check
drop
them.
the floor out of us.
Do I
Gross.
go back to the previous questions?
Let me try and figure some non-agricola based question.
No, that's a bit...
No, I'm not doing that question.
That's too hard.
Yeah, but I think no one would actually answer it.
What, like the last one?
Yeah, similar to the last one.
Can I send you questions?
No. Hang on, I've got an idea for a question, but it requires me checking something in real life
In raw life.
to make sure I actually know what the fucking answer is.
What is the average distance between Eddie and Dan?
Oh, it's 0, baby!
Exactly.
I think you mean -5.
I think I got the correct. Hey-o! Alright.
I'm reducing my estimate to -3 for that comment.
Oh, well, you don't know which one of you two is aimed at, really.
Both.
Alright.
Simultaneous.
Also, we don't know what the unit is.
I think this is not an unreasonable question. Let's see how it goes.
I think you do.
Feet.
In the base game of Settlers of Catan, how many generic 3-to-1 ports are there?
Do you know it once?
3-to-1 ports, not the 2-to-1 specialist ones.
Fuck it.
Ah, Hannah, you're having a guess.
2.
2 is not the correct answer, Hannah. Though I appreciate your enthusiasm. I might give
I
you a
have
life
no
message
access.
for the
I was
No
gonna,
clue,
I was gonna guess 2.
We weren't getting anywhere.
Not
I'm
even
bored.
close, baby! I thought that was
I was
like...
gonna guess like 30, but that's not relevant at this point.
I thought
Oh,
that was,
jeez, have you not played Catan?
I don't remember much of it. It was a long time ago.
The ports are the little things around the
Yeah, I
outside,
played
I know.
Catan like
Yeah.
twice a few years
Yeah.
ago.
Alright.
and there's like what,
Alright,
20
how
slots?
About, how about this? On an...
These will all be
let
board
me
games now.
make sure I got the
Abby.
answer right. Okay, on...
Hello?
I think we should get Jamie. We should wait for Jamie to get a question right, because then we have to stare at him.
Nah, mate, you'll all
Be
get
like,
this
who
question.
the-
I believe you.
Yes,
boys.
I know. I've been looking forward to this moment
You've
the
all
whole
got this
time.
question right.
I've got a
Right.
dice ready.
Ready? Alright.
Of course you have.
Okay, here's the question. Ready?
Yep.
On an original PlayStation 2 controller, what colour is
Oh man,
the
you picked the
triangle?
only one I know about.
What colour is the triangle?
I think I know it.
Jamie.
Is it pink?
Nope.
No,
Damn
it
it.
is not.
Damn it.
Roasted.
I can't remember the original. I've got. I mean, there's. I could have gone and grabbed one. There's one in reach, I think. But
I mean, there is one in reach of me, which is why I asked the damn question.
Yep.
The ding dang question.
Oh yeah, no, it's that way around.
No, I'm not.
Oh, well.
I'm probably not. Hell. I'm not against that question, but I don't know the
They don't
answers.
have to all be board gamey ones. We've
No,
done
just
ones
like-
as well.
Yeah, I know.
Did Jamie lose his life for that?
Yes, I did. I'm on
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He was
hasn't
on
lost
three?
a life since.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
hasn't lost life so far, apart from that one.
It's what I get for answering questions.
Yep, noob team.
Alright, what other weird ass questions can I come up with? Could just ask questions about me, but that's not really fair, is it?
Sorry, Dan's not in anymore.
correct.
Dan's not in anymore, so no
Oh,
one's
who
going
can
to get 'em
remember
right.
when my birthday is? That's not a question. Unless you all don't know, in which case I will ask that question again.
I totally know.
What are you spamming, baby? Mate, I'm
Give
not
me
sure
a-
any of these questions are legit, to be honest.
What, the previous one?
Which one?
We've had questions from all over the
in the
world. There's
second
been
to
like
last one?
types of
That one.
animals, and there's been.
Yeah, I'm not sure that is a legit question.
Why not?
Because I don't fucking know.
If that's what Eddie's
And also, based on at
Say
least
that.
one previous question, one person cannot get this correct.
What?
Based on what was said during a previous answer, someone will not know.
I mean, that's the nature of trivia. I don't know, just-
Yeah, but that means
I'm
you're
trying,
going back
I'm
to the
trying
same
to do
topics.
questions. I'm trying to do questions that the three of you don't have an advantage over the other.
Yeah.
That I.
That's what I've
It's
been
really
trying to think
difficult,
of as
I
well.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
that's the hard
Yeah.
bit about a quiz, right? So if
Yeah.
I put
What's
things
the
that-
best Pokemon?
I mean, I could ask that, but you'd all get it wrong. 'Cause I had no
I mean, people might know the one I asked about that stuff, right?
Would they? I don't, for certain. I feel like
There have to be games.
I feel
You
like
ask
Jamie
things
knows
about
lots
like
about Pokemon.
murders of crows and stuff. Like,
Yeah, I know.
can-
I tried to ask some generic trivia ones, but like,
yeah.
I could ask one about London tubes, but I feel like that gives a certain advantage to certain people.
Yeah.
I mean,
Um,
I don't use them very
I got a good one, Eddie. Give me a sec.
can you type it to me, so I can
That's
vet
no,
it?
it's you just said it was. Oh.
So, is it about London
I've
tubes?
got a suggestion. We call it a draw and split the points equally because Jamie is bad at bargaining
Nope.
and won't argue against me.
Not allowed.
No.
I mean, if you get me down to one life, I'll accept that.
Rejected. Nope. Not allowed. Literally 0. You lose a life for suggesting that.
Alright.
Hitting it via Steam. Why are you fucking doing? Alright, just having a tab out of Minecraft every time is getting really annoying.
It's quickfire, right? It shouldn't be hard questions.
I
You
assume
are,
that
yeah, it's yeah,
I
it's
assume
like
that-
trivia things.
what I think it is correct for that one.
If you're unsure,
Okay,
then
yeah,
I
that
won't
was
mention
what I
it.
thought. That would have been my instinct.
Exactly.
Fine, fuck it, we'll do it. Alright, this is a question from Dan.
I'm going to tell it's terrible afterwards.
So, what London tube station is the only one with Saint in its name? Jamie?
King's Cross St Pancras.
Is the correct answer.
Happy.
What?
It didn't buzz.
He did.
Okay.
I saw it
GG.
with my
Who
own
knows
eyes.
what the fucking tube stations are?
King's Cross St Pancras is like...
There's
the-
London
what-
Marylebone and London
I should have
Paddington
known
are the only two ones I know.
I mean, King's Cross St
Fine.
Pancras
Because
is
I'm
the
going
most.
out tomorrow.
It's the most famous.
It's
right?
wrong. The question's wrong though.
Is it? Why?
There's also All Saints.
That's a shit.
Okay, well, none of us knew that, so...
Fair.
Alright, name a tube station with Saint in it then. I can also tell you what the only two tube stations with all the vowels in their name, and I know both of them now, thanks to
Wow.
pub quizzes.
I've had that turn up before, but I can't remember what
It's
it
a
is.
good question. I would not give it to you though because it is very niche knowledge.
Also, we just had a tube question.
Also, we just had a tube question. Right, so we're like 1 or 2 questions away from the end if we can get ones that people can actually fucking answer.
Just get back to the other ones so people didn't get right.
The ones that we didn't get right. If people want to have a stab at them. While Bear's spamming with a bunch of stuff. Alright. Oh good, I'm glad everyone will get that correct.
It's the... I think someone might.
Just ask them a magic question or something.
I
That's not bad.
don't know shit about magic. Alright, let's go back to some previous questions, see if anyone wants to
We are
answer any
both
of them.
magic players.
Yeah, but I don't know shit about it. Alright, let's go back to
What's
the
the best
previous
magic
question.
deck?
No, that's not a question. Lose a life.
Odd.
Let's go back to let's go back to previous questions. What's the
Just saying
number
they
1
eat
film of
food.
all time on IMDb? Does anyone want to give that a go? You're on the wrong thing, Hannah, but you're buzzing.
Mate, I'll answer it. I know.
Alright, Hannah, do you want to
The
answer?
Shawshank Redemption.
Goddamn right.
Is the correct answer.
Is it really? Wow.
Oh man.
I
That's
see
in,
you
like,
were
Who
thinking
doesn't
like
know
of
what the
Jamie.
#1 film on IMDb is?
Wait,
Oh,
Eddie,
my
when you were yelling about Lost Lives, were you actually doing this?
What?
Is Abby dead?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah.
Alright. Let's go. I quite like that question, so I might do that one again. But let me mark off that this one has been answered now. Tab back in. Right. Let's do that. Let's go back to what colour appears on the most national flags? Well, Jamie's going for it.
Is it blue?
Blue is incorrect.
Oh damn it.
Ooh, suicide!
What is it?
Why?
It's red.
Oh, that's
Hannah,
right! I said it!
So
I
what?
said
Yeah,
it.
whatever. Yeah, Hannah said red earlier.
Winner.
Did you?
You went
Yeah,
for
she
white
said
and I was like,
she
I'm gonna
said
go
red,
for
but she said that after someone had answered.
Yeah, someone
White.
above, and I was like, yeah,
I
turns
think
out-
we've been really skewed in the favour of colours that feature in our national flags.
Well, no, I was just thinking about there's lots of white highlights on things, which is why I would have guessed white the first
died
time.
in
I was
reversal.
thinking
Yeah.
about the
We died in
Japanese flag.
reverse order.
Pretty much, yeah, actually. So the
Exactly,
points
yeah.
now stand. Oh, quite close. In joint 4th place with 20 points, Abby and Dan.
Nice.
Joint
Glorious.
2nd place with 22 points, Hannah and Jamie.
Hello.
Still in 1st place with 25 points is Bear, but only 5 points between everyone in the pitch as we enter the
Which
final
doors do we
round.
go through?
Which
Final
one
round.
you fucking want?
Another round.
There are multiple doors.
Oh man.
Oh, this is exciting.
How long is this?
It
Just like
occurs
the
to me,
first
Oh,
I
we're
did
gonna
not,
take the red or blue pill.
I did
whatever.
not give
one.
myself a way to get out of this. Excuse me, boys. No, not allowed. Where's the doors?
You just delete it. Middle click on the door, Eddie.
Oh, are you going down there? Hannah, I think that's where Eddie goes.
No, they
Oh.
close off. They close off.
They close off.
I
I'm
think
gonna try
I
and
could be
sneak
wrong.
around without breaking everything.
Okay.
In fact, how do I do this? In fact, let's just go through the ceiling. I know there's nothing on the ceiling.
This looks crazy.
Right.
So this side
round-
passage, is it just the exit or something then? I thought it was where you were going to go.
No.
Okay.
Oh, surprise.
Oh, look at that natural light. Natural starlight.
So this round is the one that I was least prepared for. Actually, Hannah, I'm going to do a quick break to reset my Minecraft. And also, that way it breaks up the recording quite nicely into 4 parts for 4 rounds.
Is this the bit where all the wrong people get dropped into lava like I suggested?
Where everyone gets dead.